If you ever had this happen out on the trail because a stick flew into your drivetrain, I'm going to show you a quick fix to get you out of the woods. And in my case, I've been riding a couple weeks on it. So as you can see, we have a catastrophic failure of our derailleur. It turns out I'm the reason I can't have nice things. This piece was actually hanging off the chain. Of course, this piece here was fractured and it ended up, when I took it off, it broke. So don't throw these away though. I'm going to look into making at least one good one out of the 3 broken ones that I have. If this thing wasn't broken off completely, I would have took this off and I would have just put the screw back in so you don't get dirt all through your threads. It's important to leave that, or to protect those threads in there. Now this is just a reenactment. I actually put the chain back together and I'm going to show you what I did to fix this along the trail. Well, first of all, you're probably wondering, how in the heck did this happen? Well, picture yourself flying down a trail and you hit a stick, something like this, and it snaps and it wants to flip in the air. Well, what had happened, let's put our derailleur back together. It flipped through the spokes, and as the bike, of course, was traveling forward, it happened to go right between the chain and all the good stuff in there. And with all that momentum, it actually pulled the derailleur. It was like this when I found it. I mean, it completely took it around, and if I wouldn't have stopped as quick as I did, it would have probably tore the thing completely off.
Bicycle repairman! Thank goodness you've come!
So you should have, everybody that does any amount of riding should have a multi-tool that includes a chain brake, and it has all your basic Allens and whatever. I use the SKS, made in Germany. I'll include the Amazon link in the description. So I got this nifty tool from Wolf Tooth Components, and it includes your chain pliers. You can keep some spare master links inside. They got these little rare earth magnets. It's pretty cool. It doubles as a tire spoon. I'm not sure what that little peace sign looking thing does, but I'm pretty sure that it does something. It might be for... So what are we going to do to fix this? Well, of course you have to remove the cable from the derailleur. I had already done that just by loosening the screw. And you might have one of those crimp-on ends. If you pull hard enough, trust me, it'll come off. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to locate our master link, and we're going to have to break the chain. So you don't want to lose your master link. I found that 5th gear was my gear that was most aligned with the front chain ring. If you look straight down, you're going to want as straight of a line as possible between these. Make sure your chain is fully engaged on your front and rear chain link. And we're going to hold the chain together where it needs removed. And as you can see, I'm reenacting this, so my master link is actually right where it needs to be, where that chain is going to be as tight as it can be. So we're going to take our master link pliers. You know, I mean, now at this point, you're going to want to use your chain brake out of your multi-tool. Or if you so choose to carry just a chain brake, use the chain brake. What you're going to do is just take your master link that you haven't lost because you put it in a safe place. I can't stress that enough. And you might have to drop your chain a sprocket or two to accomplish this, you know, just to make life a little easier. Usually you can get these to go together without pliers. I just get, you know, you put them together and kind of shake it a little bit to check and make sure that it's good. Sometimes, of course, you're going to take it back up into the gear that the chain is the most snug with. If it's that snug, you shouldn't need a chain tensioner. And trust me, I've been riding for the past close to a month this way, and I've been on several rides, and this has worked out perfect for me. I mean, I'm actually getting addicted to riding single speed. Call me messed up in the head or what you will, but if you haven't tried it, don't knock it until you tried it. Then I'm going to take my extra master link and we're going to stick it on, and you want to save this piece of chain, because once you get a derailleur back on, just stick your chain back in. You can ride with 2 master links in your chain. It isn't going to hurt. And I always keep everything that I don't want to lose in this little zipper pouch, and it'll be there when you need it next. These are semi-waterproof. Another good, I don't even know where you buy one of these at. I'm gonna try to find them, and if I do, I'll put the Amazon link below. I hope that you enjoyed this Trailside fix and it helps you out of a bind should the occasion ever rise. Be sure to check out the link in the description to my all new Amazon store and use it as your gateway to your Amazon purchases to help this channel grow. Consider subscribing if you're new here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.